I'm back. It's been forever since I've done a video, so I wanted to take the time and actually sit here and, document so I can look back at this. But the last video I did was the eve of my surgery. I had the gastric sleeve on July 31st, 2019. Today is November 4th, 2019, so just a little over 3 months. So many things have happened, and I'm kicking myself for not documenting better so that I can look back at this. So yeah, let's take it back to the actual procedure. I can say, 100% I don't regret anything for me personally. And I know I've watched a ton of these YouTube videos, and I think it's important to clarify, like, this is my, experience or journey. It could be different for you or whoever. But for me, it was pretty much, I guess, what I expected. As far as the pain. So yeah, there's pain immediately after the procedure. I woke up and you're completely out of it from being on painkillers. And I just remember, like, it was so painful just in my abdomen. Like, I don't know if it was the air or the actual, like, pain from, the procedure or whatever, but a lot of pain waking up, which again is expected. And I got through it. They obviously give you pain medication. And so the first 24 hours were rough. I was adamant about getting up and walking around. And I think that helps too. Like, you have to do the things you need to do to get better. And so I was just always afraid of blood clots or other issues. So I got up immediately and walked, and it got easier, it got better. And so I guess in short, everything was what I expected as far as the pain. And then once you get through that first kind of 24, maybe even 48 hours, like, you're fine. I started burping like immediately after the surgery, which I knew I had heard about passing gas and stuff like that. I was belching a lot. And so anyways, yeah, I stayed one night in the hospital. I had my sister, my boyfriend around me, and it was totally fine. Once I got home, it was another kind of 24 hours that, I just felt weak and stuff like that. I never really got nauseated. I only took my Tylenol 3, liquid that they give you. I only took it one time. So I didn't even really take pain medication, and I was fine. I think it's important, like I said, to get up and walk around, and then pushing the liquids too. So I was pushing water like immediately, and broths and stuff like that. So I know this is all nothing groundbreaking. I would say for me, what the hardest parts were the liquid diet, like, leading up to the surgery. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that's over with. It was so hard for me. I was just like, if I can get through this, I can get through anything. I just, wanted substance of some sort. And then, like I said, the procedure, it was pretty much what I expected. The recovery, I will say that I underestimated the lack of energy that I would have. So I took a week off of work, and then I'm fortunate enough to be able to work from home. And so the second week, I worked from home, and I think I should have taken 2 weeks. Like, you're fine, sorry, my dogs, of course, want to bark. I think you're fine, like, you don't feel sick or anything like that. But when it was time to, like, actually be a productive member of society and work and think and, do all that stuff, I had no energy. And, it makes sense. You're not getting all the nutrients that you need yet. So anyways, that was not expected. I just thought I would bounce back quicker. So I would say give yourself time to gain that energy back and get, you know, closer to 100% before jumping back into anything, whether it's work or just your normal daily routine. So that was kind of lessons learned for me. I didn't have any issues like progressing through different stages of the diet, you know, from liquid to puree stuff to soft foods and whatnot. But I pretty much followed the suggested, and I don't even remember now, like a week or two on liquids, then like a week or two on puree or whatever it is. But, you know, I wasn't jumping into things too quickly, and everything has gone fine for me. So I think I've said it several times that I've just had a really positive experience, like no health issues whatsoever. The only thing that I kind of had was, at first I had a little bit of diarrhea, which I know is like maybe TMI, but that passed after like a day or two, and then kind of later on in the process, like a month or so in, I kind of got constipated. So anyway, things are fine. And so as far as like weight loss, I lost about, I don't know, 15 or so pounds before the surgery, like just doing the liquids and stuff like that. And then total, like today with before and all that, I'm at like 60, almost 65 pounds. So, again, that's, since July 31st when I had the surgery. I started the program in January, but I really didn't lose much until right before the surgery when I started doing the liquids. So anyways, at the end of the day, I'm down about 65 pounds. I feel awesome. The biggest thing for me is just feeling so much better. I mean, yeah, you look better and you're getting compliments and stuff like that, and build your confidence, but I just can't explain like how much more energy that I have. And I haven't even like really exercised yet. I've done some walking and stuff like that, but I need to get more active. But, you know, I just, at the end of the day on a weekday after work, like I've still got energy to like do this and that around the house and go. And it's just completely different in what I had hoped for in terms of feeling better. I never really had like super high blood pressure. It was kind of borderline, and it's come down. I think I was like 130 something over like 90 something, which is, it's high, but, and now my numbers are completely normal. I haven't used my CPAP machine since the surgery. So I was diagnosed with sleep apnea, which I mentioned in my first videos, I think. I haven't used my machine at all since the surgery, and I'm told from people that are around me that I don't snore anymore. So that changed really quickly. Clothes has been a challenge. You know, you're losing weight fairly quickly, and I didn't have a lot of clothes like in smaller sizes, and so I'm trying not to like invest too much, but just feeling comfortable and stuff has been a challenge, like especially jeans. I don't know, I just don't feel like I have the right fit. So, but that's all just kind of sidebar stuff. It's been wonderful. I'm super happy. Don't regret it for a second. And I'm still excited to see where, you know, the journey goes. So again, it's November 4th. I'll try to update more frequently. And it's just been super, super positive so far.